Yay! What's up everyone, this is Rekt. I'm about to watch for the first time 1979's Alien. Alright, before anything else, if you haven't already, please subscribe because that really helps the channel grow. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Alright, Alien. I just finished watching the first 3 Terminator movies for the first time, and I wanted to do another series of IPs. But anyway, so I know that a lot of people really liked the first 2 Alien movies, and I'm pretty sure I've seen clips here and there from these movies. I'm just not sure. Well, I guess I think the chest burster scene is from the first movie. I've seen references to that. I've seen the clip itself, but I've never seen the movie before. I've never seen the movies before. However, I have seen Prometheus, which came out I think in 2013. I saw that and I liked it. But I had issues with it. Obviously, the most glaring issue with it was the running straight scene. Because it was just so stupid. That scene was just so ridiculous. Like, why couldn't she just run to the side? But anyway, so I have seen that, and I did see Alien Covenant. I watched that because I liked Prometheus enough, and I liked Elizabeth Shaw, the character, enough that I wanted to see more of her in Alien Covenant. But if you know, you know, like what they did to her in Covenant. And also, I did not like Covenant as much. I found the characters a bit boring. And I don't even remember much of Covenant, but I remember watching it. But yeah, so the only real exposure I had of Alien and Aliens is a game, a first-person shooter game, but I think it was Alien vs. Predators. And I played it on PC, but I did not play it for long because it gave me nausea. It gave me a headache playing that game. But yeah, I wanted a new franchise to get into, and so I decided on Alien. So obviously after this one, I'm gonna watch Aliens. In my Terminator reaction, I mentioned that I've heard of T2 in Scream 2. The characters at the beginning were discussing which sequel turned out to be better than the original. One character said T2 and the other said Aliens. So that's why I decided on this franchise for my next series of videos. So I'm kind of excited to get into this. I'm excited to learn the full context. Obviously, I already know the general idea, the general gist of it, because I've seen Prometheus and also Covenant. And I know there's a newer one called Romulus, but that one I haven't seen. So yeah, I'm just curious what these first 2 movies look like considering when they were made. I'm excited to see Sigourney Weaver in this role because I know that she's the face of this franchise, at least earlier on. So yeah, the best way to find out what a movie's about is to actually watch it. R.I.P. 20th Century Fox. You know, I was really surprised by the first Terminator movie because it turned out to be horror sci-fi. This is giving the same vibe, but I already knew that this was going to be a bit more horror than sci-fi. But Terminator, I thought that was going to be just full-on sci-fi from the get-go. I wonder how they did shots like this back then. Just matte painting and then they flickered the dots. Nostromo. Refinery processing of mineral ore. I don't remember much of the details in Prometheus and Covenant, like the ship's names and stuff. Are they all sleeping in quiet chambers? I miss movies that look like this, look real and lived in. I think one of the last times they did this was in the Matrix trilogy, because in the Matrix 4 everything looked fake and very digital. Wouldn't your neck be super stiff? They don't got no pillows. Oh, I also want to watch the original The Thing because the bearded guy Reminded me of one of the screenshots that I've seen from The Thing, the original The Thing.
Anybody ever tell you look dead, man? Before we dock, I think we ought to discuss the bonus situation.
Right.
The guy in blue, I've seen him in The Fifth Element. He was a priest.
Dallas, Mother wants to talk to you.
Mother.
Morning, Mother.
Who's controlling Mother? Is it just a computer?
Plug us in.
This guy also looks familiar.
Where's Earth?
You should know.
It's not our system.
Commercial towing vehicle Nostromo out of the Solomons. Registration number 1809
Ship looks really interesting.
I found it. Just short as 82 reticuli.
Registration
Haven't reached the outer rim yet.
What the hell are we doing out here?
Is that Ollivander from Harry Potter? John Hurt. Oh yeah, John Hurt. The guy who sells wands.
You happen to be in my seat. Can I have a seat? Just thank you. Sorry.
Who's their David? They don't seem to have like a...
Mother's interrupted the course of her journey. Seems she has intercepted a transmission of unknown origin. She got us up to check it out.
A transmission? Out here?
Yeah.
SOS.
I don't know.
Human.
Unknown.
It's not my contract to do this kind of duty. And what about the money? If you want to give me some money to do, I'd be happy to. Just why?
Understandable.
There is a clause in the contract on penalty of total forfeiture of shares. Money.
All right, we're going in.
Yeah.
Flexible principles. They don't seem to have like a David because, you know, no robot amongst them or android.
God, doesn't sound like any radio signal I've heard.
All right, I found the quadrant. It's a planetoid. 1,200 kilometers.
What about gravity?
0.86.
You can walk on it.
I'm watching this after Katy Perry became an astronaut, by the way. That must be a miniature.
How's the status on the lifter?
It's really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Money's safe. Let's take her down.
There's sound. I thought there was supposed to be no sound in space. Just artistic freedom or artistic choice.
Locked and floating. Drop us any time now. We'll catch it.
What the hell was that?
Take her down.
3, 2, 1.
I like how easy it is to understand what's going on. I think in modern movies they would have complicated the heck out of that. Like the visuals.
It's the whole breed.
3 to 4 cells are gone.
Alarm control is functional.
At least 25 rounds.
I'll be right down.
Yeah, I'd like to see what you're going to do when you get there.
All the other channels are dead.
We can't go anywhere in this.
Oh. It's almost primordial.
Primordial.
I'm working on the trace elements.
Anything else?
Deep cold, well below the line.
I'll volunteer to be in the first group to go out.
Better break out the weapons.
Was he warming himself up? This was 1979. It looks really good.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Let's go.
Hey, Ripley, I want to ask you a question. If they find what they're looking for out there, does that mean we get full shares?
Don't worry, Parker, yeah. You're guaranteed by law to get a share.
They have a cat? They gotta find the same stuff that the people in Prometheus found. Like the cylinders. I like the detail. Oh, that was the ship for Prometheus.
I've never seen anything like it.
I don't even know if Prometheus was before this or after this. timeline-wise. Or maybe it's just a ship like in Prometheus.
Let's get out of here.
I would be scared shitless.
We have to go on. But will you say that again?
And if you can see this, I don't have to, Mr. Doctor.
I'm going back to the console.
This was what rolled over Charlize Theron's character. I don't even remember her name. Vickers?
Dallas.
This looked different in Prometheus. This looks like it's organic.
Come on down here, something different down here. We can get up that wall, we can find out.
Do you really want to find out? This was also in Prometheus. Is it the same ship? It looks bigger here though.
Amazing. Alien life form. Looks like it's been dead a long time. Fossilized.
It's like it's at least 4 times as big. 4 times as big as humans. But in Prometheus, I'm pretty sure it was only like twice as big.
Like he exploded from inside.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it looks bigger.
Hey, Dallas. Lambert, come on over here.
What do you got?
Well, see what you make of this.
Was that a physical prop? See, it looked really impressive. See, it looks organic, the walls. I don't remember thinking that when I was watching Prometheus. Like their ship looks organic. Does that make sense?
What the hell is this?
I'm sorry, why would you be willing to explore a strange ship?
This is completely enclosed, and it's full of leathery objects like eggs or something.
So he knows it might be eggs, yet he's still in here. You're on an alien planet. I would freak out.
A layer of mist just covering the eggs that reacts when broken.
I remember another issue I had with Prometheus. I'm gonna mention it later.
Appears to be completely sealed.
Why would you touch it? Oh, he's doing the same. Same thing that a couple of the characters did in Prometheus. They saw a strange looking snake-like creature and 2 characters literally went coochie coochie coo.
Wait a minute, this movement seems to have life. Organic life.
Get out of there. What is he waiting for? Oh my. Are you joking? What was he trying to do? He was really about to put his hand in there. I know that was a facehugger. I've heard of that name before, and I think I've seen like a plush toy of a facehugger. He did the exact same thing a couple characters in Prometheus did, and I had such a big issue with that in that movie.
Okay, Ripley, I'm at the interlock hatch now.
That was so ridiculous.
We're clean, let us in.
What happened to Kane?
Something has attached itself to him. We have to get him to the infirmary right away.
I need a clear definition.
An organism.
Wait a minute. If we let it in, the ship could be infected. You know the quarantine procedure.
24 hours for decontamination.
Why
It could die in
are they
24
being so
hours over the
casual
hatch.
about it?
Listen to me. If we break quarantine, we could all die.
Look, would you open the goddamn hatch? We have to get him inside.
No.
I can't do that, and if you were in my position, you'd do the
What
same.
is Ash doing?
Ripley, this is an order. You hear me?
Yes, the answer is negative.
In the hatch open.
Wow. Ash really went behind Riley. Something that looks like that, and then you decide to bring it on your ship. I mean, I know it's your colleague.
What the hell is that?
So John Hurt was the character.
What is that, man?
What the fuck is going on here?
Hey!
Ripley, when I give an order, I expect to be obeyed.
Even if it's against the law?
You're goddamn right!
Well, maybe she has a point, you know. Who the hell knows what that thing is?
Yes. Why are we arguing?
Try and remove one of the digitals from his...
You're gonna do what?
finger.
Digitals? It's the first time I've ever heard of them being referred to.
It's tearing his skull.
I know. We'll have to take a look at him inside.
How come they don't freeze him?
So how were they able to get him after he got attacked, or after the facehugger attached itself to him?
What's it got down his throat?
I would suggest it's feeding him oxygen.
It keeps him alive. Now, what the hell is that? Oh, we gotta get it off him.
Just a minute, just a minute. I mean, let's not be too hasty. We don't know anything about it. Now, we're assuming it's feeding him oxygen. If we remove it, it could kill him.
I won't even take that chance.
Ash seems overly interested in...
God.
That crap's gonna eat through the hull. That thing's gonna eat through the goddamn hull. Come on!
See? That's why you don't bring strange creatures on your ship. I don't remember any acid from Prometheus.
There it is.
What did they plan on doing? It's just gonna keep going down. Dripping down.
Looks like it's stopping.
Don't get any on your arm.
It stopped. Molecular acid.
Must be using it for blood.
It's got a wonderful defense mechanism. You don't dare kill it.
What do we do now?
Supposed to dispose of that. You just handed him back his pen. Like, you don't know what else the acid does.
Shouldn't have landed on this damn ball, I know that.
Well, this place gives me the creeps.
This place, not the site of Cain in that state. That's just giving me David vibes, but he's not acting like a David or an android.
That's amazing. What is it?
I don't know yet.
You see, the subtitles said cough. So he coughed. Earlier, I saw him lick his lips, and we also saw him warm himself up.
Well, it's an interesting combination of elements, making him a tough little son of a bitch.
And you let him in. Ash, when Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm senior officer.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
It's convenient.
You also forgot the Science Division's basic quarantine law.
No, that I didn't forget.
Oh, I see. You just broke it.
Look, what would you have done with Kane?
Unfortunately, by breaking quarantine, you risk everybody's life.
I'm on Ripley's side.
You do your job, and let me do mine, yes?
Milk? Where do they even get supply of milk?
I think you should have a look at Kane.
Why?
Something's happened.
Serious?
Interesting.
Where is it?
Well, I don't know.
Let's check it.
It detached itself? Don't they have cameras?
Dallas, please be careful.
Have they alerted everybody else?
Kane? Dallas?
Oi! It's dead?
I didn't see it. Was it in the overhead? Cover it with a damn thing, will you? That's fine. Well, we've got to have a look at this.
Wow, that's a really good looking prosthetic prop. Looks real.
Dead enough.
Well, good. Let's get rid of it.
Ripley, for God's sake, this is the first time that we've encountered a species like this.
That bleeds acid, Ash.
Ash, are you kidding? This thing bled acid. Who knows what it's gonna do when it's dead?
That's your decision, Ash.
Dallas.
Look, I just run the ship. Anything that has to do with the science division, Ash has the final word.
How does that happen?
It happens, my dear, because that's what the company wants to happen. Look, I just want to get the hell out of here, all right?
I remember a facehugger in Prometheus that attached itself to the giant.
What I think we should do is just freeze him. I mean, if he's got a disease, why don't we stop it where it is? You can always get to the doctor when we get back home.
Why is he being reasonable and nobody's listening to him?
Jane's gonna have to go into quarantine, that's it.
Yes, and so will we.
How far to Earth?
10 months. Oh, God.
Dallas, I think you should come and see Kane.
Has his condition changed?
It's simpler if you just come and see him.
Why is he just not being descriptive? Oh.
How are you doing?
Oh, no.
Terrific. Next silly question.
You remember anything about the planet?
What's the last thing you do remember?
I touched an egg. A strange-looking egg.
A horrible dream about smothering. Anyway, where are we?
Right here.
We're on our way home.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I've got to have something to eat before we...
Yeah, oh no. He's really hungry.
I tell you, I'm eating birds food in this, but what is made of? I'm eating this.
You choking?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
So it was Kane. It was Kane with a chest burster. What do you even do?
Oh, God!
Oh, no. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Ash is bad news. Why not touch it, Ash?
That's suspicious.
Yeah. Anything?
He's really giving me David energy, like willing to risk everybody else except the specimen, you know? And like I said, I have seen that chest burster scene. I don't remember seeing some parts of it, but I do remember watching a clip of that. Or did they just throw Dallas out?
Shouldn't damage a little bastard, unless its skin's thinner than ours.
I've designed this tracking device to search for a moving object.
What's it key on?
Micro changes in air density.
Now, anyone see this thing or catch it in the net?
Catch it in it. Did you see the teeth?
Catch it, put it in the airlock. Get rid of it. You keep in touch at all times, all right?
I guess they're also concerned that it might also bleed acid.
This is within 5 meters.
How does the tracker work? Like, if you move it, like from here to here, there would be a change in air density, even if nothing was there.
It's within 5 meters.
Be careful.
This marker, Brandon's in this marker. Come here.
How did it get inside the locker?
All right, Parker. When I say, all right, now.
Wait, don't let him go!
It's a cat.
We had to bag it, man. Now we might pick it up on the track again.
How did the cat get inside the locker and close the door on itself?
Here, kitty.
Oh no, he's gonna be the first to go.
Jones. Jonesy?
Jonesy. I mean Jones.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Jonesy.
Why do they have a cat just freely roaming about in the first place? Oh no. Has it gotten bigger? Great set designs.
Jonesy!
Is that Brain? Was I seeing something? I keep having to blur, unblur, focus, defocus my eyes because of the ring light in front of me, just so you know.
Come on, baby.
It's so big!
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
It's using the air ducts to move around. This son of a bitch is huge. I mean, it's like a man. It's big.
How did they see it?
Who gets to go into the vent?
She kind of looks like Judy Greer. I don't think I trust Ash. Seems like he wants to prioritize the specimen like David did in Prometheus.
Ready?
All right, I've got a reading on you now.
Flame is too close to his face.
Okay, I'm through. Close all the hatches behind me.
Dallas, hold it a minute. I think I got it. It's somewhere around the third junction. It is right around there. Now, Dallas, you're going to have to be careful.
Dallas?
You're gonna have to hold your position for a minute. I've lost the signal.
Dallas?
This is stressing me out.
Oh, God, it's moving right towards you. Dallas! Move, Dallas! Oh, other way, God!
Fucking yeah!
Dallas?
We found this laying there. No Dallas.
What does it do to them?
We'll proceed with Dallas's plan.
What? And end up like the others?
She's like a combo of Judy Greer and Anne Hesh.
Well, let's talk about killing it.
Well, what about the acid?
We'll move in pairs. We'll go step by step until we have it cornered, and then we'll blow it the fuck out into space. Ash? Any suggestions from you or Mother?
No, we're still collating.
You what? I find that hard to believe. I've got access to Mother now, and I'll get my own answers, thank you.
Just 4 of them left. But I don't trust Ash, so there's just 3 of them left. Science officer, eyes only. Nostromo rerouted to new coordinates, investigate life form. It's a return of organism. Crew expendable?
There is an explanation for this, you know.
Oh. Parker. Lambert?
I knew he was giving me David energy. So by Mother's command, he's willing...
You open the door?
Is he an android?
Hi, Ash.
But he's not behaving like a David. Is he an advanced model? Only now he's moving like an android. But I've been looking at him since the beginning, and I remember seeing him lick his lips. With no one looking at him, warm himself up. Nobody was looking at him. Why do you even have to ask what he's doing?
Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! Get her up!
Oh, he's very fragile. That was one hit. Did they know he said?
It's a robot. Ash is a goddamn robot.
Oh, so they did not know.
Help me get this fucking thing off! Oh, Jesus. How come the company sent us a goddamn robot?
All I can think of is they must have wanted the alien for the weapons division. He's been protecting it right along. Ash, can you hear me? Ash!
Yes, I can hear you.
What was your special order?
Bring back life form.
What about our lives, you son of a bitch?
All other priorities are ascended.
There's gotta be a way of killing it. How? How do we do it?
You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism.
Perfect organism.
You admire it.
It's very David.
I've heard enough of this, and I'm asking you to pull the plug.
Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances. You have my sympathies.
What an asshole.
We'll take our chances in the shuttle. Blow up the ship.
Good. Come on.
This is like so far away.
We ain't out of here in 10 minutes. We won't need no rocket to fly through space.
I hope they don't split up. So I was right, there's just 3 of them left, really.
Come back up here, I'll shut the switches off and we'll blow this fucker off into space. Ready?
Take care of yourself.
7 minutes.
Oh no, they're gonna die. My heartburn again. You know, this is a very big ship for a cat to just really walk around in. What if it pees on a wire, or poops on a wire? Or...
Charles.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't believe they don't have cameras. You're really dedicating a lot of time trying to find a cat.
God damn it!
What was that? Why did you not?
Get out of the way, lad! It's gonna kill us!
Lambert.
Do they also bleed acid, this form?
Get out of the room!
Get out of the room, why? How far away is Ripley?
Parker?
They're dead, Lambert and Parker. So it's just her now, and Jones. It didn't even eat them. It just killed them. So what happened to Dallas if there was no blood? Destruction? She gonna detonate the ship?
The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in 10 minutes.
It said 5 minutes on the text. Oh, so that was the option to override. Ah, that's a cool shot. Great lighting. Oh! Dallas?
Kill me.
Christ, he's suffering. That's a terrible way to go. He was already suffering and then he gets killed by a flamethrower. I don't imagine that that's a quick death.
Option to override automatic detonation expires in 3 minutes.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't see. I can't see. Oh.
25, 24.
So she's gonna detonate the entire ship?
20 seconds.
Oh, she's canceling it?
Override detonation procedure has now expired.
Mother! I've turned the cooling unit back on!
The ship will automatically destruct in 5 minutes.
You bitch!
What happened there? Why did you want to detonate and then cancel it? Or try to cancel it? Is fire enough? It's a lure. Okay, maybe not. Poor cat in that.
1 minute to abandon ship. 30 seconds.
Don't tell me the alien was able to follow her on the pod or whatever that is.
22, 21, 3, 2, 1.
It's a freaking big explosion.
I got you. You son of a bitch.
Did you really kill it? So that huge alien was the tiny one, and it grew to that size that quick. I remember seeing something burst out of the giant in Prometheus. It kind of looked like a smaller version of that big alien, but different. I saw that movie so long ago, I don't remember what it looked like exactly. The alien that came out at the end. Like it had a double mouth, like. She did not sweat at all after all of that. Her underwear is too small for her. How the fuck did it get in? How will she defeat it now? Why does it feel like the alien is teasing her? Like taunting her. Honestly, what's that gonna do? Unless you pierce it. If that's even where their brain is located. What is it doing? I don't understand. Or is it just like, slumped in there?
You. Monkey. Stop. You.
Was it sleeping? That kind of looks phallic, the back of the head. How is she planning to defeat this? Okay. Shoot it. Oh! Criminy! Oh, God! Okay. Well, the music sounds
Final report
triumphant.
of the commercial starship Nostromo. The other members of the crew are dead. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off. Come on, cat.
I thought the cat's name was Jones. Oh, it's over. The ending there felt a bit abrupt. Okay, so that was 1979's Alien. That was really good. It looked really good. Rambaldi. Alien head effects created by Carlo Rambaldi. That's a character in a TV show called Alias, Milo Rambaldi. But anyway, it looked really good. The set designs, props, the ship, everything looked really good. I am very impressed. And I mentioned, why don't they do this anymore, like with the design of industrial ships like this, like, because I think the last time I saw it personally in a movie was in the Matrix trilogy, the original trilogy. Because in the Matrix, in the real world, the ships are very industrial, very steampunkish, you know? And I loved the way it looked, very tangible, very real, very lived in. But in the fourth one, the real world looked really fake. Because in movies like this, it's really important for sets like that to feel tangible, to feel real, because it allows the audience to immerse themselves in these characters' worlds, you know, instead of knowing all throughout that, oh, I'm just watching a movie, I'm just watching something fake. But yeah, and I'm confused about the giant. I don't remember if they were ever given a name in Prometheus, but they did not look that big in Prometheus. Here they look like they were at least 4 times the size of humans. In Prometheus, in the I think in the opening scene of Prometheus, they show the giant, you know, and the outer part apparently is just a suit, but the giants themselves look maximum twice as big as humans in Prometheus, but here they look at least 4 times as big. So I'm confused about that. And they never really talked about it in this movie, like the creature there. Like, I know they said, oh, it's been dead for a while, but that's it. Like, you're not wondering what they are, who they are, where they came from, you know? It's a bit odd, but really great design on that prop or figure. I don't know how to or what to call it, because that was not CGI. It couldn't be CGI. This was 1979, you know, so that was something physical that they designed and put together. And I was also really impressed with the way the facehugger looked, because that looked like the underside of a horseshoe crab or something. It looked realistic, you know. It wasn't just something that was slapped on together. I definitely want to watch Aliens, the sequel to this. But yeah, I'm glad I've finally seen that. I've finally seen the first Alien movie, because I don't remember a lot of the details from Prometheus or Covenant. Some bits I do remember. Like I said, the 2 characters that encountered the snake-like creature went coochie coochie coo on the creature, which really annoyed me when I watched that movie. Even though I liked the movie overall, it's just something so weird, like a very strange behavior from people who were put in this situation. It's just strange. Like, even right now on this earth, if I encountered something strange, I would dip. Any normal person would dip. If you encounter something, not even strange, if it's a snake, I'm not gonna go coochie coochie coo on it. It just makes no sense. So I was really annoyed by that in Prometheus, and in this movie they also did a bit of that, but I'm glad that they didn't overdo it, because I would have been equally as annoyed. But I think it was just Kane's curiosity that got the best of him. But yeah, so Ash was an android. That was really interesting, because he was not behaving like an android at all, except for the very last few minutes of his screen time when he started attacking Ripley. Since the beginning, he was already doing or saying things that made me suspicious of him. So I was watching him and I remember him licking his lips. Like that. An android would not do that. So that makes me wonder if he's a later version of David, but he was also really fragile. All Parker had to do was like bonk him once and then he was like freaking out already. And like I said, I don't know if this movie takes place before Prometheus or after. And I'm not sure if the ship that they found in this movie is the same exact ship that they found in Prometheus and then ended up rolling over Vickers. But yeah, so that was Aliens. I really enjoyed that. So I'm looking forward to it. That was Alien. I'm looking forward to Aliens. So I hope you stick around. And if you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get notifications on new uploads. If you've already subscribed, thank you. Remember, no spoilers, no hints, nothing, okay? So yeah, this has been Rekt. See you next video.